Hi YouTube, this is We All Juggle Knives and Lights with a review of the Ultratac K18. This is a beast of a budget light. Don't let the size fool you. This goes for around $20 or less. Is this a Surefire-Killer? Many people say it is. We will investigate that. Here are the stats on the light. They're claiming 360, right? 3 brightness levels plus the strobe. A long press on the side switch will turn it on or off, and subsequent presses will cycle through the 3 brightness levels. Right, that's the highest mode. We got a strobe inbound. Double tap will bring you to a very hyperactive strobe. This comes with a few accessories. It's got that carabiner, 2 O-rings, and a cheap battery. And speaking of batteries, to install the battery, you unscrew the body of the light from the head assembly. I'm using a Trustfire 10440. Yes, this can use either AAA or a 10440. I'll include a link where to get those because they can be hard to find. Now, here is the rival, the nemesis. The Surefire Titan Plus goes for almost $90. And many people are saying that this Ultratac is a much better option, price considered, right? And lumens considered too. Yeah, we have some head-to-head comparisons of these two lights coming up. When I reviewed that Titan Plus, there were some people who recommended this Ultratac instead. Even some trollish comments that are like, man, anyone who buys that Surefire must be stupid. Well, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. No, I'll investigate those claims. Let's see, head to head. Okay, on the left you got the Ultratac. On the right we have the Surefire. So they appear to me roughly equal. The Surefire looks a little bit brighter. If you see, the column of light is slightly thicker, but I mean, not like a huge difference. Alright, well, maybe this is a killer. As you can see, the Surefire is longer. It's a twist head, whereas the Ultratac, side switch. And, you know, the Surefire is nickel-plated brass, so it has a better feel to it. Alright, here is the Ultratac on the front steps, just showing you what it looks like in the middle of the night. If you had to use it as a keychain light to light your path, if your porch light goes out. And we're going to go around back to the beam shots on the old testing board. Alright, so that's the cycling through the modes on the old testing board. And we got a strobe coming up soon. This is one hyperactive strobe. I mean, it's a keychain light, you know, it's not like a tactical light, but look at that strobe bounce all around. Here it is from the second story window, overlooking the yard. So yeah, I mean, it's a keychain light, so it's not like super long range, but that's what it does. More head-to-head comparisons with the Surefire. The Surefire is on the right, the Ultratac on the left. So on the driveway, they look roughly equal to me. I think the Surefire is a little brighter, but roughly equal. Right, here is more head-to-heads. On the left is the Ultratac, UT for Ultratac. On the right, the Surefire. So again, you got head-to-head beam shots and head-to-head profiles on the driveway. Alright, so again, they look roughly equal. I think the Surefire is a bit brighter, you know, but not a huge amount brighter. So, final thoughts. Should you just buy the Ultratac and go around making fun of everyone who has the Surefire? Well, hopefully not, because I have the Surefire. I have both. But, well, here's the thing. This Ultratac, I don't think it's 360 lumens, because the Surefire is 300. And this didn't look like it was 60 lumens brighter. I would estimate the Ultratac is maybe 270, 280 lumens, which is freaking amazing for a AAA sized keychain light that's $20 or less. So it doesn't like totally dominate the Surefire, but for the price and, you know, roughly almost as many lumens that you probably won't know the difference unless you squint really closely, yeah, this thing is definitely a beast in the budget light category. More things to consider. This has a side switch. Oh, it also has a lockout function if you're worried about the side switch. The Surefire has a twist head. The Surefire can get its performance from a AAA battery. So that's something to consider, right? Especially since a AAA battery has more capacity, especially good ones like the Eneloop. And also the Surefire, like I said, it's nickel-plated brass. It feels nicer, more durable, dissipates heat better. It's a little bit larger, so the Ultratac wins in the carryability. Now, the Ultratac can also use a AAA battery, but it will be nowhere near as bright, so you really need to use the 10440 if you want performance even close to the Surefire's. Right, so that's only for in a pinch. But in the end, yeah, the Ultratac is a Surefire-Killer because for most people, it would be perfectly fine considering the price difference and the almost equal performance, and things like the Ultratac is more compact. So for most people, yeah, if you had to choose between these two, price considered, I would go with the Ultratac, even though I have both. The best place to get this, GearBest.com. This was sent to me by GearBest.com. Especially if you're not in the US, if you're overseas, probably the best price. And I will include a discount code for you all as well, so check the text description box for all of that. Hope you enjoyed seeing this light. This has been We All Juggle Knives and Lights. I'm out.